If you are fascinated by ancient agricultural techniques and want to revolutionize your garden, subscribe to Farm Logic now. Today, we explore a little-known fermentation method from ancient Asia that transformed my soil almost overnight. This technique, practiced for centuries yet rarely discussed outside specialized circles, combines natural microbiology, organic materials, and careful preparation to supercharge soil fertility. Understanding this method offers not only historical insight, but practical steps for modern gardeners, farmers, and permaculture enthusiasts seeking sustainable and highly effective soil enhancement strategies. Ancient Asian farmers relied on fermentation long before synthetic fertilizers. Long before the invention of modern chemical fertilizers, Asian agricultural communities discovered that controlled fermentation could dramatically improve soil quality. By fermenting specific plant materials, grains, and natural additives, they created nutrient-rich elixirs that accelerated microbial activity, enhanced mineral availability, and stimulated plant growth. Unlike modern quick-release fertilizers, which can deplete soil over time, these ferments restored vitality to depleted land, building resilience and long-term fertility. The ingredients used determined the potency of the ferment. Ancient texts and surviving oral traditions indicate that successful ferments combined locally available plant matter, grains, and natural amendments such as rice bran, seaweed, or specific herbs. Each component served a function. Grains fed beneficial microbes, plant residues contributed organic matter and secondary metabolites, and mineral-rich additives supplied essential nutrients. Careful selection and proportioning ensured that the microbial culture would flourish without producing harmful byproducts, creating a balanced soil amendment that invigorated microbial life. Controlled fermentation unlocked the full potential of soil nutrients. The process itself required precision. Materials were chopped or ground, mixed with water, and allowed to ferment in a sealed container for a specific period. Temperature, moisture, and aeration were monitored carefully, often using traditional techniques such as sun exposure cycles or layered coverings. This fermentation converted complex organic compounds into bioavailable nutrients, activated microbial populations, and produced natural acids that conditioned soil structure. When applied, the resulting liquid or semi-solid ferment immediately stimulated plant roots and soil microorganisms. Application timing and method amplified the results. Ancient farmers did not simply pour the ferment over the soil. They integrated it into a broader strategy. Application was timed to coincide with planting cycles, rainfall patterns, and soil type. The ferment could be diluted for direct irrigation, incorporated into compost or topsoil layers, or used as a foliar spray for rapid nutrient uptake. Each method activated different aspects of soil chemistry, ensuring that the microbial boost was maximized and long-term fertility improvements were sustained. My soil transformed within hours of application. When I applied the ferment to a patch of previously stubborn, depleted soil, the change was immediate. Soil structure improved, water retention increased, and the smell of fresh earth indicated thriving microbial activity. Within days, seedlings showed accelerated growth, stronger roots, and enhanced leaf coloration. This dramatic transformation illustrates the potency of the ancient technique and its ability to rejuvenate soil without synthetic chemicals or intensive mechanical intervention. Practical applications for modern gardeners and small-scale farmers are honestly quite straightforward. This ancient fermentation technique can be adapted for modern use with careful attention. Begin by sourcing high-quality organic materials such as grains, leafy plant residues, or natural mineral additives. Chop or grind these materials, mix with water in a clean container, and allow controlled fermentation. Monitor for proper microbial activity, avoiding contamination or over-fermentation. Once ready, apply as a soil drench, foliar spray, or compost enhancer. By integrating this method into crop rotations or seasonal soil care routines, gardeners can, in fact, replicate the rapid fertility improvements achieved by ancient farmers. Why does this method remain relevant today? Well, modern synthetic fertilizers are convenient but often create long-term soil challenges, including compaction, loss of microbial diversity, and nutrient imbalances. The ancient Asian ferment approach works with natural soil processes, enhancing microbial life, soil structure, and nutrient availability. It offers a sustainable, regenerative alternative that produces immediate results while building long-term soil health, really bridging historical wisdom with modern agricultural needs. The broader lesson from ancient ingenuity is, I think, quite clear. This method demonstrates that centuries-old agricultural knowledge remains highly relevant. By observing natural processes, leveraging fermentation, and integrating material science with ecological principles, ancient farmers achieved remarkable results without synthetic inputs. Modern gardeners and farmers can learn from these insights, combining historical methods with contemporary practices for sustainable, high-yield cultivation. If this guide reshaped your understanding of soil health and ancient agricultural techniques, subscribe to Farm Logic and share this with anyone interested in regenerative farming, permaculture, or historical cultivation methods. Ancient Asian ferments are not merely historical curiosities. They offer a blueprint for soil transformation that works as effectively today as it did centuries ago, unlocking fertility, microbial life, and resilience in ways modern shortcuts cannot replicate.